This is chaotic. And it's the case in the chamber. Lilith Lance are supposed to be in the hospital, ladies and gentlemen. But Bernard Brickley just lost his contract by countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, the wise man. To Vince, the CEO. I mean, hooks on, throws him. Okay, through the cage. Oh, GMK steals it with a roll-up. GMK rolls up the sheep. Oh!
The music. Oh, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching at home on YouTube, introducing to you the best sheep in the world arcade, the biggest and baddest rookie Torok. The X's are rolled up. And of course, if you're not down with that, we have to work for you.
Oh, paternal! Oh my God! Romani done it! Daniel Black's up. Oh, Jocko gets it! Oh, he can't even celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. The sheep hands together. Oh, from behind, from at the stage. For how long? For how long? Oh my God, lads, let's put our hands together. Okay. Okay, he's in. Okay, oh no! Oh, that is the Moss Man! Daniel top ropes. Oh, okay, through the announcer's desk. Okay, on top, Chase Cruz clearing the ring. Turn around, Chase Cruz. Okay, takes it off. Okay, takes it off. Whoa! Oh my God! Oh, what? It did die for a second, didn't it? We could. Ladies and gentlemen, Lamin Noir, the Renaissance Dragon says, oh, fine, take it. What a display, some would say. Satan versus God. Porsche Van Out is I can say. Porsche Van Ouden, Hobertano is your new. Oh my God. Oh, no way. Queen of the Ring, the World Warzone General Manager. Daniel Black might very well be up there for Superstar of the Year. Oh, Mr. Case in the chamber. Lamin Noir. Here is your winner. Ended the career of Sibs. His brother. What in the hell is going on? What the hell is this? Hell? Whoa, who is that? Who's a oh my goodness! That's Sage! 1, it's 2, and it's 3, and Kaiju Jaeger ended the career of Poe. Merry Christmas, brother. The authorities stand tall. Are you fucking? Oh my God. That is Daniel Black. Nicole O'Grady. McClaw. Reverse Bobby. Here finisher. She does. 3. What a season it's been. Feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. Akira Tanaka. Cut there. Giants goal. I will catch you all. Jocko. Kidding me. In season. Clover's gone. Lives 1, ladies and gentlemen. Number. Live 1. The 100 title. 5. Here we go. Rumble on their feet. This is who we are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Regents Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. Today is a KR day here on a Fury to end off our week of wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, how's everyone's week been? By the way, hopefully all been amazing. We're coming off the back of an intense Origin show, ladies and gentlemen, where Dion Harris beat Asher Kane, gave him his first loss in RPW. Of course, a fantastic main event from Origin. On Wednesday, we will get a rematch at Ascent, ladies and gentlemen. But today is all about Friday. All about the Red brand here in RPW, the Red show to Vince's flagship show in his own words. Ladies and gentlemen, we have such a fun show here today. We really, really do. Kicking things off with a fatal 5-way Cruiserweight matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 Cruiserweights in the ring. Now, GMK put out there that he would love to have a big gauntlet or a big multi-man type match at Hostile Takeover for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, we know Eli is the #1 contender for that championship. and he will get his one-on-one. However, maybe the winner of this Fatal 5-Way will be involved in a bigger match later down the line, ladies and gentlemen. Dylan Dynamite in action against Austin Palmer. I was going to say Austin Al, but Austin Palmer, ladies and gentlemen. Two tag team superstars potentially going at it. GMK and Rex going one-on-one now. I mean, based on last week, what we saw with GMK and Rex, I think that is going to be an awfully spicy affair, ladies and gentlemen. Ireina, Mortaine taking on Morrigan. Two superstars I did not think would be 0% this early on in a brand new season, but they do both find themselves at 0%, so that is going to be a fun one indeed. The first of two amazing tag team matches, the new Millennia and Beasts of Pain, which I'm very excited about. Then we have Sienna Violet and Olivia Laurent. Of course, Sienna Violet pinned Ireina last week in the Triple Threat Tornado Tag match. So maybe Sienna and Alana are very, very close to the women's tag team champions. We have Brutus Brickley, big Brutus Brickley versus Lamin Noir. And then we have The Authority. Now, I have been told it is the Great Giant and Dino going up against the Fallen, but it's not Draven and Xander. They have to show off today. It is Abaddon and Sage, ladies and gentlemen. Abaddon's second official match in RPW comes in the tag team match with the World Heavyweight Champion. And then the main event, ladies and gentlemen, RK is going to come out. Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge, ladies and gentlemen, to main event the show here today, ladies and gentlemen. First things first, we're going to spin the wheel to see. I don't even know who the randomizer champion is. Who is the randomizer champion these days? I don't even know, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of, no, it does indeed land on. Now, who is the randomizer champ these days? I'm pretty sure it changed the other day, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's Sibs. Of course it is. Of course it is. Yeah. Of course it is. Abaddon and Sage. What a tag team that is. Of course it is. I'm chilling. There's a lot of people backstage for this main event. There are indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Who do we think is going to come out for that main event, ladies and gentlemen? This is who we are.
As the anthem roars, every heart beats pounding like a war. Steel meets flesh and the sparks ignite. Welcome to the chaos under neon lights. Crush the cage, break the chains. Fuel the rage, feel the pain. Rise and fall, this is the game. Crush the cage, oh yeah.
Man, I don't know what it is. That Fury intro. Fury got aura, ladies and gentlemen. Fury got aura. I love that intro. I really, really do. And it'll be a mad dash. I can tell for certain. Daniel Black is interesting you say that, Malaka. I was going to say today, we haven't seen Daniel Black, ladies and gentlemen, since his match with Sage inside that Hell in a Cell. We are at Fort Worth here in Texas, ladies and gentlemen, for this Fury show. We've not seen Daniel Black for a while. And there is Spiral to kick things off. Ladies and gentlemen, Fatal 5-Way Cruiserweight Classic here to kick off right. And starting off with the Cruiserweights is always a good idea. It's always a good idea. They always put on a great show, ladies and gentlemen. They really, really do. And Spiral is here to kick things off. Looking cool, ladies and gentlemen. Looking very, very cool. Some fun names in this opener.
We love you, Chris.
That is for sure. Some very, very fun names indeed. Love the red of the Fury logo, ladies and gentlemen. Really looking very, very nice out there as Mr. Colm is back. Welcome in Drip Messiah to Friday Night Fury. It is great to see you today as Mr. Colm makes his way down through the smoke, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see Colm back on Fridays. Of course, he rejoined Fridays with that sort of trade that happened, ladies and gentlemen. But it's good to see him back in Reno. I will add Colm Music to my list. It is Saturday tomorrow. Colm Music. It is Saturday tomorrow, so we will be on the patch for people's songs and stuff like that, Drip. Maybe Colm's just a big fan of yours, Messiah. Maybe he's just a big fan of yours. I was going to say today, there's still a few that need fixing, still a few that need changing. That's okay. That's okay. It happens, ladies and gentlemen. It happens. We should understand by now that these things happen. Oh my! When was the last time we've seen Cebu? When was the last time we have seen Cebu? One nation, no God. A bit depressing. Good to see him back. Still team with Grievo in the season 1ers, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see Cebu back, Jocko's favorite. Thought your boy got called up to the big leagues. Good to see Cebu back in action. The Cruiserweight opener, ladies and gentlemen. Former Universal Champion, former Intercontinental Champion. I'm a big fan of Cebu. I'm a big, big fan of Cebu. Very, very big fan of Cebu. And a big fan of this man as well, ladies and gentlemen. Former Intercontinental Champion. Of course, he lost at Regents Mania 4 in the ladder match. That's where RK picked it up. As Chase Cruz, the chosen one, makes his way down. Very exciting open. I mean, GMK and Eli, both of them going to be watching this match very closely, I assume, because the winner of this or one of these superstars could potentially be next in line against the winner of GMK or Eli. Chase Cruz, since he's lost that Intercontinental Championship, man, he's not a happy guy anymore. Really not a happy guy anymore. Since losing at Regents Mania, he has come with a new attitude and is absolutely rotten as he drinks in the Texas crowd. In the opener of Fury. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, I still have El Baron's song written down. Still not fixed apparently, but that is A-OK. As El Baron is on the stage. And El Baron looks ready, ladies and gentlemen. There's the fire for Fury. Oh, he looks so cool, man. El Baron with the aura on the stage, that is for sure. Strutting his way down. He's got the Fury colors. Loud and proud across the stage, that is for sure. Loud and proud. Is I was going to say Eli, El Baron. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking off Fury. Here's a Tyrus ticket. It's a very nice one. Fatal 5-way Cruiserweight matchup. Any predictions? You know what? I'm going to go El Baron wins. I'm going to go El Baron. What are we thinking? I think this one of those matches could go a lot of different ways. Could go a lot of different ways, but I'm going to go with El Baron. And see if that is correct. But I think this is one of those ones. You could get a sneaky pin somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever kills Cebu is... Kills is a bit a typical World War Zone. Wanting death and destruction. Oh, I wouldn't mind a spiral win, Malachi. I would not mind a spiral win. Malachi not booked today, of course. No Dragon Wild or Xander Evans. No Hope Eternal, no Goddess Bobby after last week. Their stare down. Ready for hostile takeover. Chase Cruz and Spiral looking good. Coleman involved. Still looking for his first win for a long, long time, I'm pretty sure. Spiral, the super kick right to the chin. And a drop kick to Chase. I don't know how to feel about the salmon on Chase's attire. I kind of like it. Not a big fan of that color in general. But I kind of like it. I think it works well with the green and white. It's different as well. It's not red or blue, you know, or black. Oh, El Baron cooking. El Baron is cooking. Cebu misses. Chase going to win. Chase was a great Intercontinental Champion. That's for sure. It's certainly interesting. I like it. I think it's nice. Oh, I'd love to see a Cebu win. I know Jocko wouldn't, but I'd love a Cebu win. Honestly, anyone in this match, I like all of them. I think the Cruiserweight division is very, very fun. And I'm a big fan of all of them. I don't think there's any bad winners necessarily. Another pinfall by El Baron on Cole this time. Spiral goes flying in. Oh, look how Baron go. Oh, quick to roll out. Very smart.
Oh, ignore the yours there. I'm so tired.
Oh, is that Rafter? Oh, God. Might need a substitute referee for the rest of the show. If anyone wants to... Hey, bring out 2 Vince. Eli doesn't like to have fun. I mean, to be fair, he earned a one-on-one match. I don't know why he would change that for... or throw that away for like a 10-man gauntlet or whatever you want to do. I don't know if that's fun or just silly. Maybe if he beats you one-on-one, maybe he'll do it as champion. But if that was me, I would definitely take the one-on-one. You like everyone and want everyone to be 100-0? I just love, Sir Adam. I love. You know, I want people to succeed in RPW. I want people to succeed. That's all it is. As our Baron slammed down on Cebu. Chase Cruz in the ring. Shakes it off and breaks it up. All 5 back in the ring.
I'll give you yours, though, not.
Long day today, man. I'm glad it's Friday. I'm very glad it's Friday. Lovely weekend ahead. Very, very excited. Cebu with the elbows. Goes up for 3. Okay, listen. I told you guys this season, I'm staying out of drama. Okay? I'm rooting on everyone. I'm not choosing sides anymore. You guys made fun of me when I choose sides. You can't make fun of me when I sit on the fence now, okay? That's not how this works. Cebu just goes flying. Goes for the pinfall. I wasn't sure if he would. Chase now in the ring, missing. I mean, you definitely can. It doesn't seem fair to me, though. It really doesn't seem fair to me to be able to make fun of me. He's going to pick a side. I'm not picking sides this season, man. I'm not picking sides this season. The other show, you're bored in the pot. I was doing no such thing. How dare you blame me? Where was I stirring or boiling the pot?
I was a spectator on Monday.
Ugh. I was a spectator, dude. I was doing no such thing. Boiling the pot. Outrageous. That's reversal there by Cebu. Nice cut there from one move outside to one move in the ring. Baron in 4. In the ring. Who's out? Coleman is still out. Spiral and Chase Cruz also to the outside. That's backbreaker by Baron. So you don't like Dynasty anymore? Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? I can still like Dynasty and be friendly with Dynasty, but not pick a side. KR hates Cruiser. I'm just tired, Sammy boy. It has nothing to do with the match. Lovely cut to dead Cebu. Nothing to do with the match. I'm so tired. I'm going to be yawning for every match now. I'm actually so excited for Fury today, but I'm just absolutely knackered. You want receipts? Find me one receipt, I dare you. Find me one receipt. Austin Palm in action and next, by the way. KR's yawning is killing me right now. No. My God, I'm just tired. It's been a long week, Jocko. It's been a long week, okay? It's been a long week, that's all. It's been a long week. And now that I've yawned once, I'm not going to stop. It's nothing to do with the match. I'm just, it's personal. It's personal. I'm just tired. I'm just tired, boss. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Unironically, I'm so excited for today's show. I really, really am. Intercontinental. Oh! Open challenge begins. I'm saying I'm tired too and you're killing me. I can't. Oh, yeah, bro. I don't know if you meant killing you as in laughing or killing you as in that. Yeah. Bro, it's. Listen, we can all yawn together. It doesn't mean we're not enjoying the show. Oh, yeah, Baron's cooking. Doesn't mean we're not enjoying the show. We can just yawn as in, you know, in tired unison and still enjoy what's happening. The receipt is week 201. That's not a receipt. That's just you saying it. Oh, everyone's actually cooking this match too. Perfect way to start for match. Colm is bleeding by the looks of it. Oh, bastard. Come on, Sebu, don't lose now. Don't lose focus now. A submission could be helpful. El Baron. Not a submission. He's looking to break those fingers, though. Ladies and gentlemen. Bending that arm backwards. I will wake everyone with the good vibes. I'm actually excited. Dylan Dynamite vs Austin Palmer is actually a fun match. It's actually a very fun match. Lovely camera angle there. Spiral, Sebu, Colm, El Baron to the outside. It's Colm and Chase Cruz. It's a pinfall in the ring. No one's there to break it up. Sebu's on the way, but he's far away. Ooh, Chase Cruz kicks out. Look at the strength by Sebu. Good vibes. He's been chatting shit the entire week. Do a little wiggle, KO touch. Might need a little wiggle, you know. Might need. How about a little shoulder drop? How about a little shoulder drop, boys? Let's get the shoulder work going. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, maybe not a little wiggle. I've had 2 cinnamon rolls today. I was laying on bed eating cinnamon rolls before the show today in my hotel. Oh, man. Maybe I shouldn't have wiggled. Fucking hell. Not a good feeling. Where's Chase going? Oh, the wiggle didn't help. See, I've got snacks, but I don't want to eat them because I feel like if I eat, I'm going to be more tired. I'm going to try stay good today, not eat. I'm going to try stay good. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best. We'll see how it goes, though. I do like dark matches. Maybe TNM and BOP. Maybe that could be though. We'll see. No! I was going to hot bath in a book right now. I'm saying the receipt because the receipt is free and available to be accessed by you as well. Unless I see it, I don't believe it, my friend. Unless I see it, I don't believe it. I think you're lying on my name right now. I think you're lying on my name. I'm trying to see who's going to come up for that main event. Because it could be someone who's also booked. I mean, we could see someone come back out for sure. First of the open challenges. I mean, if RK loses today, it's the end of the open challenges too. So we'll see how long it goes. He's done this before with some titles. I think junior heavyweight. So I'm excited. Oh, El Baron saves it. 2.9. Welcome in Luka Novak. Welcome in Luka Novak. No dark matches. We might. I don't make the rules. But we might. Chase Cruz down. Anyone else in the ring? I don't think so, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Spiral saves it just about. Woo! I don't like KR. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Always lying on my name. Oh, no one's in the ring. Oh, man, today was a day, dude. Today was a day. Tiring. Really, really tiring. This whole week has just been... been a tiring week, boys and girls. Been a tiring week. Really, really has been. Really, really has been. Oh, I was meant to get spaghetti sauce, man. Oh, god damn it. 1 second. I was supposed to get spag sauce. Just remember, didn't get spag sauce. Not dog sauce. Sorry. I told you it's been a day. I told you it's been a week. It really has been. What is that? Oh, I've just got stabbed with something. Oh, I've got like a shot. I've got like a spike sticking out of me. Ow! Ow! Oh, I've got like a little hair stuck in me. It's like pierced my skin. El Baron, oh, it breaks up. Ah. What the fuck? I just throw it prick into me. It's like a splinter, but it's like a little hair. Oh, it's an awful show. Oh, I need tweezers. Hang on. This is brutal. There's a little, like, hair stuck in me. It's one of those. Ow! Go on, Chase. Oh, 2 count. These tweezers. I'm performing surgery. Ah! I got it. Oh, I mean, I can't show you it. Ow, dude. Can't believe that actually worked. Good shout. Yawning non-stop, forgetting the sauce. Bro, a little... Oh! And I missed that. Oh, Baron! With the super kick of all super kicks. It can't even be a short now, because maybe it can. Holy moly. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. He lifted him up and booted his face off. My pick, El Baron, is the winner. GMK vs El Baron rematch, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to see it. What a win. 5-star opener, ladies and gentlemen. 5-star opener. That might be the nicest super kick I've ever seen. Genuinely, it might be, ladies and gentlemen. Genuinely. It might be. Holy mother moly. That's a super kick and a half, ladies and gentlemen. Good opener. 5-star opener with a 5-star ending. Oh, at least my hair looks good today. At least my hair looks good today. That was a hell of a kick. I've always said El Baron is big. Well, yeah. El Baron, I love El Baron. He's one of my favorite cruiserweights, dude. El Baron is massive. He really is. He really, really is. I know. Don't worry about music. Don't worry about music. As Dylan Dynamite, joined by Malachi, ladies and gentlemen. Made in chaos. Dylan's brought some backup today for this one. Almost kicking the cameraman there. Malachi and Dylan Dynamite in sync as they make their way down. Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot. Look at this weirdo. Well, yeah, last week was... Oh, I was excited for the rivalry between Evolution and Made in Chaos. I was excited for Rex and GMK vs Malachi and Dylan Dynamite. Last week, all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen, we saw Rex no longer a member of Evolution after what GMK had to say about it. Oh boy. I don't think I've seen Austin Palmer solo just yet, him or Junior Palmer. I don't think I've entered without their brother just yet, but good to see him. He's a fan of Tyler West. Good to see him. Bit of singles action, ladies and gentlemen. You know, even though the tag team superstars, I always want to see them also in singles action, like any tag team. You know, not just the Palmers, but any tag team. I think it's a fun matchup. I don't have time to be rivaling Dylan Dynamite of all people. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Not the nicest, but fair enough. Austin Palmer enters into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, Malachi ringside. Yeah, this tomorrow we have to go. There's a lot of songs we have to fix. Okay, there's a lot of stuff we have to fix. It'll get done when it gets done. Okay. Hopefully Trons are soon. I've heard some rumors and murmurs that Trons might be very close, ladies and gentlemen. So I guarantee it's going to be like Regents Rumble, and there's still going to be 1 or 2 songs that are wrong. Like this. This feels like the season where, I mean, there's so many superstars now. It's just there's always going to be a couple wrong songs that we just keep forgetting every week. I feel like. Oh, dearie me. It happens. It happens. Dylan Dynamite. And Austin Palmer. 1-on-1 on Fury. GMK and Rex up next, which is exciting. Forgetting all the time. Listen. Sometimes I can fix this. Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes not so good. Ralph is shouting. Screw counting. Oh, man. I'm so tired. What a week it's been. Anyone else had a busy week? Anyone had a fun week? Anyone had a fun Friday? Anyone got plans for the weekend? Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah, ending counter. Just stay out there for 10 seconds. Wait, what? Hostile Takeover was like not this weekend, next weekend, right? My week has been way too busy. Oh, man. Tell me about it. I'll give you the software. Doesn't show what song was changed to either, so... I mean, that's all up to Brett. I have no control over that. Yeah, busy week, man. Very busy week. Free week, just lazing around. I remember those days. I remember those days. Kind of a Dylan Dynamite shout. Oh, could you imagine? Get into the ring. I thought he was just going to stand outside. Go on, Dylan boy. It would actually be a massive win for Dylan Dynamite. It really would. If he can get it done. Or a farming at an 8. I mean, it is a choice. It is a choice. I'm hoping this weekend, a nice freshen up weekend, you know. A nice freshen up weekend before Monday's World Warzone. And all should be fine. Oh, nice right hander. What aura? A bit rude. I like Dylan Dynamite. Well, do I? I do, man. Ralph loving the counter today. Loving the counter today. Ooh! Nice DDT. Austin Palmer loving the springboard today. My goodness. I'm scared to touch myself now in case I get a hair in me. Not, well, oh, that sounded awful. So this is RK twin brother. My name is KO. I'm RK's twin brother, my friend. General manager of Origin is my twin brother. Well, nice combo by Dylan. I've done my hair different to RK now, so people actually know the difference, which I think is nice. Where's Dylan Dynamite going for? Focus on the legs. Austin Palmer getting thrown about by Dylan Dynamite right now. It's actually some stacked matches today. GMK Rex, Ireina, Morrigan. Very, very fun times indeed. Oh! Nice clothesline there. Go! Working away on the arm. Dylan Dynamite ventures up. Dylan Dynamite with a splashdown. Very nicely done indeed. Austin Palmer, nice reversal. Elbow midsection. This Austin Palmer guy, my God. Didn't know he had flight like that. Malachi watching on. That drop kick right to the face. Oh, nice crossbody. Sienna Olivia's going to be fun. I agree. I agree. Look at Malachi watching on. I like his attire, man. I like his attire. Just another crossbody. Will he go for the pinfall? He will not. He is looking to end it, though. Ladies and gentlemen, the leg drop. Down goes Dylan Dynamite. Malachi not too happy with what he's seen. 1, 2, 3. Malachi's fist bumping. He's smiling at the fact that Dylan Dynamite has just picked up a loss, ladies and gentlemen. God, look at Malachi watching on. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Austin Palmer, big singles win. Austin Palmer, big singles win. Iffy, ladies and gentlemen, for Dylan Dynamite. It really, really is. All right, moving on. Man looked a bit too happy with that. Malachi released this plank of wood. Goodness gracious me. A bit rude, ladies and gentlemen, if I do say so myself. Dylan Dynamite goes back in the ring, trying to have a little celebration with the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Handshake between the two. They seem happy. Austin for IC title, I think would be fun. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. The low blow. Dylan Dynamite thrown away like a packet of crisps, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe he did look a little bit happy. Maybe he did look a little bit happy. First, Rex is out of Evolution. And now Malachi out of Made in Chaos, ladies and gentlemen. That's bad vibes. It's all kicking off on Fury. What we doing? It is all kicking off on Fury. Tag teams are imploding. And there is the Cruiserweight champion. This man done it last week by attacking Rex mid-match, ladies and gentlemen. This man done exactly that last week. Malachi taking a page out of GMK's, but I rate it. I bet you do. I bet you do. Cruiserweight champ makes his way down. Look at those lights, dude. Very, very cool indeed. Very, very cool. Jobbermite. Made in Chaos. I barely knew you, man. I barely knew you. Well, GMK 200-day champ is out to the ring. Ready for this one. Yo, Rex wants revenge from behind in the ring. Revenge from last week. Ralph is saying bring security. That Ralph's calling it off, folks. He takes GMK off him. Ralph gets pushed aside. Well, apparently the production team say fight. Ralph is still there. Oh, Rex wants some get back, ladies and gentlemen. Ralph is there. Are they fighting? Is this a sanctioned match? Rex, nice combination. GMK caught unawares. Nice. Bit of revenge for Rex, ladies and gentlemen. Bell never rang. It did, didn't it? It didn't it? It didn't, did it? That's what I tried to say. I think Ralph, I think True Vince is just letting these two battle it out. I don't think there's a sanctioned match. I think True Vince is just letting them battle it out. I don't know when it ends, though. GMK even being blindsided, getting the crowd on his side, ladies and gentlemen. When will this one end? I don't know. I mean, Ralph is there. Maybe Ralph keeping an eye on it. GMK still trying to make Rex tap out. How embarrassing would that be? Rex out of Evolution. Courtesy of GMK last week. Rex, time for revenge. As he goes off the rope. Rex follows him with a clothesline. Goodness gracious me. I think we just sit back and let them fight for 5 or so minutes. See who comes out on top. No rules in this one, ladies and gentlemen. No rules. No! In this one at all. Rex to the outside. Yeah, this is what I want to see. GMK, what a camera angle. Both superstars back in the ring. GMK horribly mistimed that one. I think the less said about that, the better. May have hurt his bum cheeks, but that way it was going to look very cool. It was going to look very cool. And then all of a sudden it wasn't. Oh, Rex fighting back. After attacking GMK. Before this match even began, ladies and gentlemen. Forearm reversed. Rex quicker though, Irish whip. Going for another one, reversed again. Fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice. Top rope is Rex. GMK. Feeling it now. Showing me, well, trying to show why he threw Rex out of Evolution in the first place. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, face first goes Rex. Middle of the ring. And even with the attack, GMK locked in, ladies and gentlemen. I thought Rex was going to tap then for sure. I thought he was going to tap for sure. He likes this combination. I've got word back to Vince. This is not an official match. He just wanted to let them battle it out for 5 minutes. Get their anger out from last week, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure it's not the last time we see these two. That is for sure. I'm sure it's not the last time we see these two share a ring. Rex is going to want to win against him, actually, on the record. As he goes for a submission of his own. Reaching backwards to GMK. GMK going to fight out of it. Both superstars stand in the ring. And security rushing down. Going to separate the two of them, ladies and gentlemen. Going to separate the two of them. That's why Ralph was there. Watching on. Keeping it ready. And again, I think hopefully, we get to see them two share a ring properly in the future, ladies and gentlemen. I think would be very, very fun. My goodness gracious me. Woo! A lot of action today on Friday Night Fury, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of action on Friday Night Fury. That is for sure. As we advance two superstars again, I'm still shocked. These are both on 0% this season. I am very, very shocked. Very, very shocked. But sometimes at the start of the season, it can be tough. It can be tough. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Going to make him fight me by attacking me from behind. There is Ireina Mortaine with her baseball bat. Ready for this one. Ireina and Morrigan. 1-on-1, ladies and gentlemen. Very excited for this one. Oh, look at that pyro. Never ending behind her. My goodness gracious me. I need Ireina to get ahead in the game and stop talking to herself. There is Ireina with the baseball bat, ladies and gentlemen. She gets ready for this one. She's been very vocal recently. She's been very, very vocal recently about trying to fix certain things in regards to her and Hayley Calcote, ladies and gentlemen. She's trying to fix it. She's trying to get back to better ways. And again, so far, 0%. She's not had too many one-on-ones this season. Could this be the turnaround, ladies and gentlemen? Unlimited budget. Could this be the... Ay, ay, ay. Could this be the turnaround? Ireina Mortaine loves a bit of pyro. Loves a bit of fire as well. Welcome in Ronald Shakes to Friday Night Fury. Very, very fun match we have here today. Really, really fun match. Two of the creepier superstars. Morrigan coming off a loss against Bobby last week, of course. Which I don't think she's going to be too pleased with. Welcome in Bryce Baller to Fury here today. That's Morrigan making her way down. Oh, Ireina Mortaine, watch the stairs, watch the stairs! Stalking from the stairs. Is this their way of fixing things, ladies and gentlemen? Is this her way of fixing things? Is the question. She has that Taker vibe. Take who? Who you taking? You can't take a woman. Morrigan starts that coat on, for crying out loud. My eyeballs. Absolutely killing me. Oh, Morrigan. Down after losing to Bobby last week. Ireina. Insult to injuries and hopes headbutts against her. Extra mind games by Ireina, ladies and gentlemen. Coke Taker vibes. He wishes, ladies and gentlemen. He wishes. He wishes. Hope he's doing well in the indies. Hope he's doing well. This match is still not officially begun, by the way. The South African Nightmare. Still not officially began. More. Oh, Ireina's turned. I mean, Ireina always looked creepy. And, you know, she used to sit in a corner by herself, like talk to, you know, the ground or whatnot. Talk to the unspoken name, and she somehow has got even creepier. She's turned a page, ladies and gentlemen. And not in a good way. Really not in a good way. Has she turned a page? Morrigan fighting with that jacket. Can't be easy to do so. Oh! Russian leg sweep connecting. South African Nightmare, what a guy. Morrigan on the outside, setting up for what can only be described as the best worst move in RPW history, ladies and gentlemen. The best worst move, which we love to see still living strong 5 years later. Texas crowd on their feet for this one. Morrigan only 2 steps. Fan cam in action. Still on the outside, these two. As, oh, big right hand by Ireina Mortaine. And Ralph is stepping in. He's seen enough from Rex and GMK. I think Ralph is stepping in, ladies and gentlemen. Ralph wants to lock it up. Don't know how to feel about this, so... I mean, I know I said I'm tired too, Vince, but it's not even an hour yet. It's not even an hour yet, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know how to feel about this. Goodness gracious me. Well, well, well. If this was World Warzone, just say, I mean, there's clearly some hatred. There's clearly some hatred on Friday Night Fury, ladies and gentlemen. Clearly some hatred. Might have to do a GMK. Ooh, well, we'll move on. First to 2 tag team matches. Misa Johnston starts in the ring with the bear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches left. To be fair, still 5 matches left. Ralph has had enough. Ralph says, fuck this. I'm going home. Rebecca comes out, some tag team action. I think all of these guys are on 0% too. If I'm not mistaken, I'm actually excited for this match. Bit of tag team action on Friday Night Fury. Ireina and Morrigan just going to town. I mean, I know it's the business era, but people are angry, dude. People are angry. Brett got me a little treat. 1 second. Minstrel mini eggs. Now, I know I said I'm not going to eat today. I know I said my setup is still very, very clean. So I've been trying not to eat on it because it's very, very clean out here. There was nothing business about that. Well, yeah, Haley, how do you feel? That's your tag team partner. Clearly losing her head against Morrigan. Was supposed to be a one-on-one, never even let her get in the ring. And I mean, her match getting called off doesn't really help you or her. As she's still on 0%. Oh my God. I thought we was going home. I thought we was going home. These 2 tag teams, 2 former tag team champions, of course. 2 former tag team champions. Not got off to the best of starts in season 5. I'm hoping for bigger things from these 2 teams. I'm hoping for bigger things. Because I think the Fury tag team division is a very, very fun one. But these guys need to start stepping up. Otherwise, no one is going to step up to the fallen. Maxim Jones. Been learning some high-flying maneuverability, maybe. He has indeed. Nice takedown there. Goes up for a pinfall. It was against the dog, so I'm not too mad at her for jumping. For a moment, it's not going to help her. Especially when she gets the match called off. Well, I think it doesn't help that Rex and GMK literally before them. Like, I think Ralph would have got them in the ring if Rex and GMK didn't just do that, you know. So back to back, I think Ralph probably just had enough. Maybe to Vince gave him the go-ahead to just call it off after what he saw. Maxim going for the bear for some reason. Interesting choice. She starts thinking for once. Very interesting choice. If Rex didn't do that, I think it could have been a little bit different, that's for sure. Leo with a 2 count. Maxim Jones, right-hander. Let me just double check something real quick from to Vince after that. Well, after those, I should say, back-to-back. Interesting matches. Over in the corner. The T&M corner. Nice big chop across the chest. I was primed and ready for a match. I mean, especially after missing last week, GMK. That's basically 2 weeks without a match now. Which I don't think a 200-day Cruiserweight champ would be too happy about. Bear tagged back in. Ooh! What do we think about Abaddon and Sage teaming up later? How interesting is that going to be? They're going for another tag. No, he's going up top as well. People love the top rope in season 5, don't we? Really love the top rope. Scary. I thought it was going to get RK and Daniel this season. No, Abaddon and Sage might be even scarier. I couldn't get enough sort of freaks in a tag match. As a fan, I'm excited. Especially against Giant and Dino, I think it's very, very fun. Very, very fun. Maxim Jones at top rope. Big splashdown. Maxim tagged back in. Drop toe hold into an elbow to the side. They're forced to roll out, it looks like. Maxim going to join him. First ever Regents Rumble winner. History maker in RPW is that man right there. History maker indeed. I'm going to go glasses just for a bit. Oh, man. Maxim Jones go for some German suplexes. Oh, no, I'm going to go glasses again. Or glasses even. My eyes are not up to scratch today. Adam Solid second row back there. Looking as good as ever as the Sandman. Maxim top rope again. What is up with this guy going top rope, ladies and gentlemen? Has there been some high-flying, like, lessons in the Performance Center or something that I've missed? What is going on? Everyone seems to be going top rope. Leo tagged in. Oh, Leo, no need for all of that, mate. No need for all of that. Absolutely no need. I think there was. It bloody looks like him, and everyone in their mum's going top rope. They are absolutely loving it. I mean, as long as they're connecting and learning new moves, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think it's kind of cool to see. Misa Johnston into the exposed steel ring. Back first he goes, and it turned out to be a smart move by Leo to expose that turnbuckle. That is a steel ring. Rebecca doesn't give two shits. Brutal by Leo. Brutal for Misa. Again, dropped on that back. That was just hit into that exposed steel ring. Is the back damage enough? No, he gets a shoulder up. Good resiliency there. Very, very good. Misa needs to tag out the bear. Smart to stop him. Rebecca now fixes it. Misa Johnston up on the shoulders. It could come back to bite them, though. No, Misa elbows. Fighting his way out of that one quick enough. Oh, yeah, you can't lift up the bear like that. Very acrobatic is the bear. How big is that dude? Off the rope. The bear, here he goes. There's the speed. That is a wild bear, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness gracious me. The sheer speed this man picks up. Bear is one of the scariest superstars in RPW, man. He should be in the World Title division. I've always been a fan of the bear. Maxim comes in to break it up. He can't re-enter the ring, though. Boy, yeah. That was brutal. Look at him. Massive. Behemoth is the bear. Oh, and Maxim enters right into a spear of his own. The bear is cooking. The bear is treating these two like salmon, ladies and gentlemen. When he wants to be, the bear is fucking scary. He really can be. Really can be. Pinfall, trying to bring Misa in, and does. Very smart. Very smart. Very smart. Leo tagged in. Very smart. Misa cannot re-enter the ring. One big move, it could be done for Beast of Pain. Tag made. Bear back in. Couple knee strikes. Arm hook, double suplex. Bear and Leo, man. Bear, they've been teaming for a while now. They have that chemistry. Not a lot of tag teams in RPW have that chemistry, that history together. These two have that chemistry with Brandon back in the day as well, of Empire of Pain. I want to see these two going at the Fallen. I really, really do. New Millennia would be smart to tag. Maxim does not. Maxim, don't know what he was going for there. Wasting time is what he was doing. Back into the corner, back first. Maxim, top rope, I told you. People love it now. First opponent on Origin is gonna get it. Dave, I'm excited to see what you can bring. I've not seen anything about you yet. From the indies, I've not seen your attire or anything. I'm excited to see what you're like, what you're about. Do you have your eyes on any specific superstar? On Origin or in RPW in general? Crazy that MIC exploded, kind of ironic as his name is Dynamite. No, bye bear. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. Big German suplex. Both superstars down, ladies and gentlemen. Both superstars down. Just trying to get that ready. Oh, Maxim. Maxim falls over for a pin. Or 2 count. Goodness gracious me. How long is that? I'm not complaining. I love a bit of tag team action. I'm awake now. Not gonna lie, of all the matches today, I didn't think it would be this one that wakes me up, but tag team action, man. Hey! Tag team action. I am not complaining. What a clothesline. What a clothesline. Sam, I know Undisputed Era used to tag team matches ending like that. After you guys get pinned, but real tag team divisions over here on Fury, real tag team superstars, they know how to make a match go. They know how to show some resiliency and fight for the win. You know? That's what these two teams are doing right now. As we said, Johnston missing. Into the big body by the bear. Who's feeling hyped up yet again. Fuck with it. Hey, tell me when I'm telling lies, my friend. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Cinema. Crazies. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Can't make fun of. Ooh! Oh, what a sequence. Oh my God, Leo. Can't make fun of a match going too long when they're cooking like this, ladies and gentlemen. Middle of the ring. Maxim Jones into breaking up. What a sequence by Leo. What a sequence by Leo. Whew. I think this match is just beginning, ladies and gents. Me and Alex will be back in the tag division soon. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Miso would be smart to tag since Maxim entered. He can't, though. Maybe Leo wants some fresh blood in the game. Get the bear back in. Leo looking a bit gassed. Tag made. The bear is in. Oh. I think the bear forgot who his opponent was then. Off the rope yet again. Maxim Jones cannot enter the ring and the bear does not care, ladies and gentlemen of the laws of physics. Woo! I want to see tag team gold around the waist of the bear and Leo, man. They're one of my favorite tag teams in RPW. What the hell is this guy doing? Thought he was going for a spear, maybe. Look at the size of his arms. That man should not be flying. Really, really should not be flying. Surprised not going for a pillar cut. Big E is. There's the spear. Ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and 3. Beasts of pain, man. These guys cook. These guys cook. I'm such a fan of these two. Get the tag gold on them. Beast of pain against the fallen. I am here for that, ladies and gentlemen. Fury tag division's crazy, you know. 4.5-star match by the fans. I'm not at that level yet. The one person I would love to fight is the GOAT RK. Interesting, hey? I mean, if that, you know, if that's who you want to fight, that's who you want to fight, man. If that's who you want to fight, that's who you want to fight. You know? Can't complain at that, that's for sure. Can't complain of that. Who taught the bear to fly? The laws of physics. Follow the bear. Mate, that guy's serious business, man. That guy's serious business. I'm glad he got the win for them as well. After Leo's insane combination. Absolutely fantastic matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really, really fantastic matchup as we advance on Fury. Oh? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was... Oh! Well, Sienna Violet was in the ring! I was gonna say it's supposed to be Sienna and Olivia LaRon, ladies and gentlemen. Ireina Mortaine. Fuming. After not getting a win, not getting a match even earlier in this show. She's brought out her bat from her entrance, her trusty bat, ladies and gentlemen. This is very different to the Ireina Mortaine we've seen. This is very, very different. She's always been creepy. But now she's lost her damn mind. Ladies and gentlemen. Lost her damn mind. Sienna Violet unable to compete. After the brutal shots. With the baseball bat. Ladies and gentlemen. We need some medical staff down here. I need to stop spitting everywhere out of excitement. Sienna Violet taken through the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. And Fury's going to continue. Like nothing even happened. We have 3 matches left. Brutal. For Sienna Violet. Really, really brutal. Really, really, really brutal. GMK's not going to be happy. Sienna Violet pinned Ireina last week, of course. Oh my god, that is creepy. This is a creepy show. This is a scary show, man. Big Brutus Brickley. 2 former Regents Rumble winners, ladies and gentlemen. Square off on Fury here today. Welcoming Spiral. She got taken away by the medical team, ladies and gentlemen. Those baseball bat shots, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. If I get updates, I will update you on Sienna Violet's condition. She was taken away in a stretcher through the crowd, ladies and gentlemen, off to the side of the stage. And Fury is to just continue on with big Brutus Brickley in the ring and ready, ladies and gentlemen. How many actual matches have we had? We've lost 3, haven't we? We've lost 3. Oh, wow. I mean, this is going to take us to 2 hours, all right? This is going to get us to 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. GMK going with her. Last year, or this year's Regents Rumble winner in the ring. Brutus Brickley. And then from season 2, we have Superstar of the Year. And the season 2 Regents Rumble winner, Mr. Noir, here on Friday. Oh, Fury's stuck with Aura, dude. Fury is stacked with Aura, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely stacked with Aura. The Renaissance. Noir is here. Big Brutus Brickley forced to wait in the ring as this man makes his way down. R1's up by Sir R-Dub and Austin Palmer. I don't blame you guys. My ones were up too. My ones were up too. Ladies and gentlemen. Down he walks. The Renaissance is here. Welcome to the gallery of violence on the back. 99 wins on his record, ladies and gentlemen. With a win today, Noir would join the 100-win club. RK got that last week, fun fact. You know what I'm waiting for on Fury? I'm waiting to see RK, Lamin, and Daniel Black in the ring yet again. I know it's going to happen eventually, ladies and gentlemen. The ones are up again. I know it's going to happen eventually. I am waiting for it. 2 Regents Rumble winners sharing the ring. You can't not acknowledge that man, R-Dub. You can't not acknowledge him. Look at the ones up. Here on Fury in Texas. One of the all-time great RPW superstars is Noir. Ladies and gentlemen. What a historic career he has had. Let's just get up his sheet. Debuted week 1, ladies and gentlemen. 42 pay-per-views, 15 main events. Season 2 Superstar of the Year. Season 2 Regents Rumble Regents Rumble winner. Former World Heavyweight Champion, 2-time United States Champion, RPW Tag Team Champion, 2-time World Hardcore Champion, 1 for 174 days, and a 4-time Regents Randomizer Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Noir knows how to main event, knows how to win a title, knows how to be a big name, but is he a match for big Brutus Brickley? He was champ when I first became a fan. Season 2 was Noir's season. What a year it was. Brutus using his strength. Noir using his speed, though. He is up against a big body, ladies and gentlemen. Will Win 100 have to wait? Or does he have what it takes? That's what we're going to find out. As he pushes the big behemoth off him. Even just that, you know, even just kicking out of a pinfall against these big guys takes a lot of stamina, I bet. To push that big body off you must take a lot of stamina. It wouldn't surprise me. There's the strength again. Body shot. Wind out of your lungs. Back shot. Pause. Noir, right hander. Whoa, my goodness! That's one way to take down a giant. No way. No way. Holy mother moly! I've always said, pound for pound, Noir is the strongest superstar in RPW, ladies and gentlemen. I've always said it. I've always said it. This man can move mountains if he wanted to. Goodness gracious me. Noir feeling fired up. I'm not surprised, ladies and gentlemen. Belly to belly as well. This man is moving different. Noir when he wants to be. Poor boy. Ladies and gentlemen, Brutus Brickley said he wants to get back to Sage. He wants to get another World Heavyweight Championship match. Noir looking for win 100. A flying bull hammer. Hooks the leg and Brutus kicks out at 2.9, ladies and gentlemen. Noir poke knee. Shout out to Poke back in the day. Former ministry teammates, of course. Poke no longer in Regents Pro Wrestling thanks to Noir. Now he uses his knee strike. Goes back to the deadlift. And goes back to dominating the 2026 Regents Rumble winner. Noir looking for a submission potentially. On the arm and leg, that lower back of Brutus Brickley. Cinched in half. Thought he was going to tap, then he rolls through instead. Massive foot of Brutus striking into the face. Noir, no. There's the strength by Brutus. Ay, ay, ay. Smart to roll out. Faces down the giant as he re-enters the ring. Put on the match up next, some tag team action. The Authority and the Fallen, ladies and gentlemen. Brutus Brickley. What's he got in his look? Oh my goodness. Noir goes down. Brutus Brickley. Pop-up powerbomb. Hook of the leg. Over in the corner. Noir shoulder up. What a matchup we have, folks. Back and forth stuff right here. Really back and forth stuff. Lamin's strength yet again. Using the ropes to his advantage. Goes up for another pinfall. Brutus Brickley, shoulders down. Oh my goodness! Well, there's win 100. I don't know what. Did Brutus Brickley, did he get hurt or something? After his big signature move. His throat went on that top rope. And was that enough? I mean, it was enough. The stun gun gets Lamin. I think he may have landed. I think he may have landed weirdly, ladies and gentlemen. On that top row. Maybe he got more damage than I thought. I was waiting for him to kick out, if I'm honest with you. I was like, well, surely he's going to kick out of that, you know what I mean? But he did not. He did not. Which, honestly, I mean, kind of surprised me, if I'm honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of surprised me indeed. Well, we're at the penultimate match of the show, and whoo boy, what a match it is set out to be, ladies and gentlemen. One of the biggest tag team matches I have ever seen on paper. That is for sure. It really, really is. As the gold lights are out, and Dino nowhere to be seen. Dino's been replaced, and honestly, I kind of like this move because Brandon Bombs, a former 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. Sage is involved in this match, the current World Heavyweight Champion. Who better, you know, Giant and Abaddon going against each other. That makes sense. The two giants, the two behemoths. Who better to go up against Sage than the former 4-time World Heavyweight Champion, Brandon Bombs? Their hands behind their back. Two former tag team champions on different teams, though. Stop popping, man.
935 pounds.
Goodness gracious me. Sorry about the audio. I don't know what's happening with the audio. The authority, let's get them in. What's going on? I'm looking forward to Trons being back again. I think it's going to be very, very fun. That's for sure. I think it's going to be very, very fun as the lights go down. What is... I don't know what's going on with the audio. Oh, minstrels are flying over the place now. Oh, it's one of those shows, ladies and gentlemen. And, well, there is your World Heavyweight Champion. And there is Abaddon next to him. What a duo that is, the Masked Duo. My goodness gracious me. Both masked up. What a duo that is. Not a tag team I'd want to be opposite, that's for sure. What the fuck is that? Soothing theme. I feel like they switched between this one and the aggressive one. Which is even scary, if I'm honest with you. I don't know why the audio's gone to shit all of a sudden. Abaddon is one big bastard. I want to see him and Giant in that ring. Oh my god, that title every time, ladies and gentlemen. May God preserve us. Oh, Abaddon slapping the World Heavyweight Champion, the leader of the Fallen Sage. Is he allowed to do that? I don't know. Abaddon enters first. Sage second. Oh my goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the Great Giant is starting. And he's standing across from the World Heavyweight Champion of Sage. Giant has never been World Heavyweight Champion. We'll see if he has what it takes against the World Champ today, folks. What a phenomenal match, ladies and gentlemen. The Authority and the Fallen, these two have... I mean, this whole season, start of the season, first, couple months has all been on fury about the Authority vs the Fallen. And I think right now the Fallen have been 100% getting the upper hand. 100%. I think the order is fixed now. I don't know why. Both of the entrances, it made it even creepier. I think we're fine now. Both of the entrances were popping, but I think we're fine now. Sage already has the Giant down. Lock up between the two. Over to the corner. Oh, I wanted to see big man vs big man, ladies and gentlemen. No, I did say about getting it. Might have popped out, to be fair. I did mention it, though. I think it was just their entrances for some reason. Brandon Bombs tagged in again, former four-time World Heavyweight Champion. In with the World Champ now. I'd love to see Brandon Bombs vs Sage one-on-one for the World title one day. I think Brandon Bombs is always going to be going for that World Heavyweight Championship no matter what. He's always going for that World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, my God. Why did I think that was a 3? Sage wants to tag, no. Authority starting off very strong. I think 2 Vince is going to be happy with that, ladies and gentlemen. I think 2 Vince is going to be very, very happy with that. Sage over the bad corner. Giant tag back in. Imagine the Fallen vs the Fallen. Dude, I was going to say that earlier, I don't know who. I know who the hell to stay away from now. Dude, the Authority. They're looking like they mean business today. Excuse the pun. World Heavyweight Champion not looking good at all, ladies and gentlemen. Sage. Unable to get away from these two. Oh, there's a Luthez press. Never mind. Imagine that mask staring down at you. Right hand is flying to your face. I think Sage trying to get round to Abaddon. Giant on Giant. There's the tag made. Ladies and gentlemen, Giant vs Abaddon, a rematch for the ages. And here we go. Coming for hostile takeover, 2-time tag team champion. Luka Novak has a great ring to it. I love the Fury tag division. Absolutely thriving with all these massive teams. Palmer's, Fallen, Authority. Now another Fallen. New Millennia, Beast of Pain. Luka's trying to pick up the Acclaimed. The tinfoil rain bends. We've seen this before from Sage, and it took one move. It is very true. It is very true. Both Giants to the outside. And it feels like we're standing in front of Twin Towers right now. Oh, if you're these two. If you're the front row with these two in front of you, my God. What a sight to behold for Texas. Not every day you get 2 7-footers outside the ring right in front of you. Giant re-entering the ring. Has Abaddon. Never mind. Chokeslam versus chokeslam, ladies and gentlemen. Whose is better? Oh, big clothesline. Sage wants back in. Giant runs right into the World Heavyweight Champion. And a big takedown by Sage. Big takedown. Blink twice. I mean, I'm blinking a lot to me. My eyes are killing me. My eyes are killing me. Meat vs meat. World Heavyweight Champion Sage. Taking on the Great Giant, ladies and gentlemen. He's taking the Giant for a dance. That is a 7-foot dance. 600-pound dance, ladies and gentlemen. He looks to Abaddon on the outside. And face first goes the Great Giant. And Sage once more does not go for the pin. Ladies and gentlemen, Mandible Claw. Fingers down the throat. In the corner. Giant struggling. Shoulders flat. Brandon Bombs forced to run the entirety of the ring and does. Oh boy. Oh boy. Over to the corner. Tag made. Abaddon back in. Giant not looking good. Oh boy. That is terrifying. Caught in his throat. He's letting Brandon Bombs tag in. Brandon Bombs looks fired up. Ladies and gentlemen, is that going to come back to bite Abaddon, though? Letting Brandon Bombs tag in like that. Goes for the pinfall for the rope, but the ref doesn't see. Brandon Bombs' foot went on the rope, but the ref does not see it, or maybe he saw it and he just did not want to count it, ladies and gentlemen. Sage and Abaddon remains 100%. Authority fall again. Oh my goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen. Sage and Abaddon with the victory here on Fury. And I think Vince is going to be furious at Ralph not calling that one, ladies and gentlemen. The infamous rope trick. I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. Well, maybe like Luca, I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe Ralph just thought, I'm not fucking with that. But honestly, a pissed off Vince might be even scarier. Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of Friday Night Fury. We need to build the Avengers to go against these.
The following contest is an open challenge and is for the Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Championship.
Well, Abaddon's still at 100%, ladies and gentlemen. The open challenge here on Fury, the main event. Even through the darkest days. Burn it down, ladies and gentlemen. Open. Now, I doubt this will be the main event every week, but this is the first official open challenge. RK is defending this title in back-to-back weeks, ladies and gentlemen. In back-to-back weeks. He's returned with a black and orange. The darkest days. Oh, I love when the crowd sings it, man. I love when the crowd sings it. I love the black and orange. Open challenge time! Ladies and gentlemen, the general manager of Origin, the best in the world, and your Intercontinental Champion, RK. Ladies and gentlemen, it was open for all apparently. I don't know if you changed that or not. I don't know. Well, if he retains, it's going to be every week. So, if it's not you today... Oh, what? Camera cut. If it's not you today and he retains, it could be you next week, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love his theme song so much. It's so good. It's so good. In before Sage. Hope it's my old buddy Poke. I reckon Daniel Black. We haven't seen Dan for a few weeks. RK's in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, calling out the Fury locker room down to this ring. It is time for the Intercontinental Open Challenge, ladies and gentlemen. And who's it gonna be? Is that the final time with his championship? Oh, it's killing me! Oh, it doesn't help I don't know theme songs anymore. Oh, ladies and gentlemen! RK nods and says, you know what, let's do it. It is the best in the world versus higher than everyone, ladies and gentlemen. We get to see what is better, being the best or being the highest. Fucking kill me, what a downer that's. Oh, guys, that's horrible of you lot. I mean, RK did say this IC title, he wants it to be an opportunity for a lot of superstars. He wants superstars to get a chance. He wants superstars. Hicksty's 67% right now, ladies and gentlemen, of the season. Hicksty has a better percentage than all of you guys talking right now. Hicksty's got a better percentage than all of you. Mandem are grilling him off the bat. Bro, it's the same names that are trying to, you know, some of the same names that are trying to say, you know, they're trying to help mistreated superstars. It's crazy, man. Again, I'm a fan of everyone. I'm not, you know, I'm not picking sides this year. Maybe last year I would have agreed with you, but
Oklahoma, weighing in at 200.
He's on 67% right now. That's better than all of you guys. He's better than all of you guys right now. Haley, I'm starting to agree they don't believe what they preach.
His opponent from London, England, weighing in at 245 pounds.
Brett.
The Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, the best RK.
Okay. I think one of our cameras went down then, but we move. Brett fall asleep. Well, main event of Fury, RK and Hicks T. Bunch of hypocrites. I agree, man. I agree. I think it's crazy. I mean, he's 67%, better than a lot of people talking right now. Over in the corner, Ralph trying to split them up. Oh, Hicks T with a cheap shot, ladies and gentlemen. Hicks T with a cheap shot. Believers out themselves again. It's every time. I'm telling you, something doesn't go their way. They hate it. They're supposed to be helping mistreated superstars. Or like the mid-card superstars. And just because there's someone they don't like, they say it's shit. Ralph get them away. No! RK gets his revenge and smiles and says, hey, he done it to me, Ralph. He done it to me. Bit of back and forth between these two. I like this match, personally. I think this is great. I don't think they've ever had a one-on-one before. I might be wrong. RK getting Texas going, baby. Getting Texas going. I didn't say it yet. You said it's a downer, though. Why is it a downer, though? It's Hicks T. I think Hicks T can put on a great show. I think he deserves it more than anyone of Fury right now. More than anyone. Just expected a big name. Yeah, but RK's whole thing with his IC title has been he wants to give those small names a touch. See, that's the thing, though. Just expect a big name. Maybe that's why. But that's the thing. That's part of the point, though. Like, isn't Drew's whole thing and all of his believers, aren't their whole thing of like, we're trying to get those mid-card names to be the big names? We don't. Drew's whole thing is, I'm sick and tired of the Authority and the big names hogging the main event each time. So if this was just Dino or Lamin Noir or Brian and Bolt, like one of the main eventers, surely that goes against what Drew Payne is believing in, no? And I'm only using that as an example because I've seen some names here that have backed what Drew Payne has said. I know not everyone has. I'm not speaking against everyone, but I'm just saying Drew Payne's whole thing is, you know, I don't want those main event names hogging the main event, but then you still expect a big name. So in a way, Austin Palmer, you're backing to Vince, basically saying, you know, the big names, again, in quotes, because it's, you know, whatever, but you know the big names bring in money, bring in the eyes, and should be in the main event and should be in title matches, but Drew Payne's against that. But you've said you believe in Drew Payne. That's why I was confused. That's why I was confused. Because again, I'm on both sides of the fence here. I understand what you're saying. Like, seeing a massive name would be like, oh my god, it's massive. But then equally, one, RK said he wants to give lower names a chance, which again is what Drew said. Here he goes, boiling the pot. Again, it's not boiling the pot. I'm just pointing out facts, Ardom. I'm just pointing out facts. I'm just pointing out facts. Ardom, you're basically saying I can't have an opinion without boiling the pot. Because I literally just pointed out a fact. So if pointing out facts is boiling the pot, then your pot is now made of glass, ladies and gentlemen. RK busted open already. I'm going to enjoy the match for what it is. Hicks T and RK Open Challenge, Intercontinental Championship of the main event. Hicks T doesn't get a lot of main events on Fury. I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. 67%. If he was like 20% or like 50%, then I'd be like, okay, you know, there's some other names maybe that could have come out, but it's 67%. I think he deserves it. I think Hicks T knows he deserves it, not because he calls himself higher than everyone, but he's proved it this year. He is higher than most with his percentage, ladies and gentlemen. He is higher than most. And also, exactly, imagine if Hicks wins the Intercontinental Championship, people would be fuming because they think they should get it first. You said you won't get involved. I'm not involved. Again, me stating my one opinion is not me getting involved. That's just me putting my opinion in there. Good percentage. Good start against RK as well. Ladies and gentlemen. Really, really good start. against RK. Big elbow as well. Goes for the pinfall. Intercontinental Championship on the line. 2 count. 2 count. Again, if RK does retain, he said he's going to do this every week. So maybe we see some, you know, I want to see a variety. Some mid-card names, some big names. Maybe an Origin name steps up. Like, that would be a big pop. Like, I want to see some, I just want to see excited title matches. And I think that's what RK wants from this IC Tyrant. He's not here to be the best IC champion ever. He's not here to have the longest reign ever. He's here for a good time. It might not be a long time. It might be a long time. It might be a short time. He's here for a good time. He just wants good matches against superstars, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I want as well. Sweet chin music, both superstars down. Let's enjoy this main event for what it is. RK doesn't want any controversy this season, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't want any politicking. He just wants good matches on Origin and to put on good title matches. And I, for one, I'm all for it, ladies and gentlemen. As Hicks T gets a shoulder up over in that corner. Enough politicking. Let's just enjoy it. I don't care who comes out. You can be 0%, 20%, 100%. As long as you put on a good match against RK, it's a good match in my books, ladies and gentlemen. And who knows, we might get a shock win one week where someone completely unexpected becomes Intercontinental Champion. It will be like Chase Cruz versus Sims all over again, where no one expects it, and it happens, ladies and gentlemen, which I think would be awesome. I really, really do think would be awesome. It might be over right now, ladies and gentlemen. RK saying it's time to go to sleep. With the right hand, a kick to the midsection. Hicks T fights out of it, though. From behind. Oh, and I slammed down. Rolls him up into the pinfall. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 count. RK kicks out. Hicks T looking furious at that kick out as well. Looking very, very furious. Hicks T feeling fired up. Texas on their feet, ladies and gentlemen. Hicks T, boom! Clubbing, clothesline to take down the champion. Oh, face first back in the corner we go. RK realizing now, time to fire that one from behind. Forearm, lower back. Forearm to the back again, Irish whip. Off the rope, ducks him. Back off the rope, big kick right to the face. Big kick right to the face. Hicks T busted open as well. Blood for blood in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Kick to the midsection. Reversed yet again. Hicks T strength. Red Dead Redemption, no. Fall away slam. Down goes RK, forced to roll out yet again. Both superstars to the outside now. You can see the blood dribbling down the face of the champion. He's not been champ for too long, to be fair. 47 days, ladies and gentlemen. This is 3rd defense already. And he's coming off a long defense, or long reign before him as well. Crossbody missing as Hicks T runs out of danger. Nice backdrop. I like that move, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really like that move. 2 count. RK rolls out yet again. Hicks T getting Texas going. RK rejoins him in the ring, though. 47 days, as long as mine. RK feeling fired up, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a terrible reign. I'm just saying it's not as long as some of his others. Ladies and gentlemen, sweet chin music, middle of the ring. Open challenge, thank you for answering. Hickety T. Ooh, and there's a kick out 2.9. Very, very good kick out, ladies and gentlemen. Open challenge, they're chanting. Very, very good kick out indeed. Stiff kick to that lower back. Top of the head to the... Oh! Shin of RK, clothesline, nice reversal. Very nice reversal, RK. Looking good, that's a good reign in my book. Definitely not a bad start, 47 days. His 3rd defense, he's putting on the line every week, he said from now on. Ladies and gentlemen, Hicks T just caught RK. Middle of the ring, Red Dead Redemption. Middle of the ring. Forearm disrespectfully across the face, ladies and gentlemen. RK kicking out though. Just about. Kicking out. Up top rope, Hicks T again. Last second. RK out the way off the rope and a big body. RK feeling it. Look at the blood dripping down, ladies and gentlemen. I love the 2 different colored wrist tapes. I think it's, or hand tapes, I guess, whatever you want to call it. I think it's very, very cool. Haven't yawned in a while. Woke up, man. That first tag team match really woke me up. Second half of this show was on fire. I mean, the first half was just crazy. Kicked the midsection. DDT! Middle of the ring. I love that DDT by Hicksy, by the way. I've always said I love a DDT, ladies and gentlemen. And Hicksy does it amazingly. Oh, as the camera was going around, Hicksy fuming. Look at the blood down Hicksy's face as well. God, I hate all these buttons. Takes so long to get back to basics, ladies and gentlemen. Really, really does. Nice combo by Hicksy. Goes for another one. RK fights out of that one, though. Up with the shoulders, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! Massive go to sleep. The bloodied face of RK. Checking the time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some music. Here today. Boom! Sweet chin music. 1, 2, and 3, ladies and gentlemen. We will, in fact, be getting another open challenge next week with the Intercontinental Championship, ladies and gentlemen. As RK retains Hicksy putting a hell of a show in this main event. And a very, very fun. Yeah, go to sleep into Sweet Chin music, by the way. That is devastating, ladies and gentlemen. Who will answer the call next week against RK? I'm wondering how long he can go for with this open challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for joining us. I'm sure there'll be a lot of drama. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are.